Yo, friends, long time no see. Nice to review here, back at it again with another action figure review after almost half a year. So, let's do this. Okay, you guys, taking a look at this packaging, very classic stuff. It's not really anything that we haven't seen before, but Disney, I guess, they updated their packaging to these guys. Now, I'm not really a big fan of their new packaging. I, for one, am just appalled by it because I really do like taking these little papers out. I'll explain to you in a little bit. Anyways, so now we have Maui, a highly sought after figure. I do not see this guy at my Disney store anymore. How about you guys? Is he at your local Disney store? Check it out, and if he is, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So like I said, nothing we haven't seen before. This is number 8 in the classic wave. We got that hazard for the young children. His name right on the side, the Disney Toybox logo, as well as the Disney logo with that beautiful little castle. Really liking that stuff. So as you can see, this is for children 3 and over, and he does come with his magical fish hook. So that's basically it in terms of accessories, I guess. On the back of the packaging, ooh, very disgusting stuff. Now, I've had this bad boy for at least almost 2 years now, kind of just sitting on the shelf waiting to be opened, but I did want a Moana. I cannot find a Moana. Like I said, these two are highly sought after figures, and I just cannot find a Moana anywhere. So in Canada, they do retail for $19.95. That's where I'm from, Canada, eh? And from the US, they do retail for $14.95, so that's quite a difference in price, eh? Very disgusting stuff. I do have Baymax and Hero. I did the review. I do believe I did the review. Geez, it's been so long, almost half a year, right? So we do have that sweet little paper right on the side. Now, I do like collecting these things, but the way Disney designed their new packaging, I'm just not a fan of that at all. I do not like it. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we're working with. Boom! Here he is, out of the packaging, looking pretty sick, and I can't believe I've waited this long to open this guy. Now, he is packed with 12 points of articulation. I do have some gripes here and there, but like I said, this is pretty good figure. He's not as heavy as I would have expected because the packaging makes it seem so heavy like Baymax. I just thought it'd have a lot more weight to him. But other than that, I guess let's just check out the figure and then check out his fish hook. Okay, taking a closer look at this figure, he is packed with 12 points of articulation like I have mentioned before. Now, just because he has 12 points of articulation, he doesn't move as great as I'd like him to. Baymax still holds the title for moving the greatest out of the big figures because not even Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph moves that great. So I just wanted to throw that out there. He does have 3 points of articulation in his arms, allowing him to do your typical T-pose. Really liking that. I'm not a big fan of these slits in the elbows. I need my figures to bend their elbows. That's what I'm all about. He does have the hinges in his wrists, so that's pretty cool. He does have the slit in his waist, allowing him to kind of swivel back and forth. He also has the those hinges in the ankle area, allowing him to kind of just, go back and forth with that. That's pretty cool. He can also pivot his ankle back and forth. I'm really liking that. He's got the hinges on the upper thigh area. Can't really get him to do the splits other than that, but they do go in and out, so you do get some movement there. That's pretty cool. Now, that's basically it in terms of articulation. Not really too much going on here. But now this sculpting and this painting is pretty good. I'm really loving the paint apps. Although I would have made Maui just a little bit lighter. He's looking on the dark side, don't you think? A little too tanned for my taste. But yeah, I really do love this guy. So just kind of moving this off the way. As you can see, you got all of this sculpting here. Basically everything you see on the animated show. Really liking that. I like the little Maui that's kind of holding up the sun, or whatever it is he does. Kind of enlighten me in the comments, if you will. Wow, just liking all of that sculpting, especially this hair. Look at that hair. That's some top quality sculpting hair. Now it is kind of a hard plastic. Only the bangs here are like a rubbery substance, so that's pretty neat. This doesn't really have a lot of movement to it. Can't really get it to do anything at all, so kind of a bummer. But yeah, I really do love the sculpting on this. Just look at these leaves. Wow. And the rope itself. Now the paint apps aren't like great. As you can see, we have a little bit of the overpainting on the green of the rope, so that's kind of a shame. But other than that, this figure, wow, I can't believe I waited so long to open this guy. So I guess we'll take a closer look at his fish hook, and then we'll just measure out the figure and compare with other Disney Toybox figures, I guess. Okay, now the only accessory that Maui comes with is this fish hook. Now this is basically his primary weapon, his primary accessory. This is what helps him transform. Pretty cool concept. I really do like this. This fish hook, pretty cool. Looks more of kind of like a dinosaur tooth, or like an elephant tusk or something, more than like a fish hook. But yeah, it's kind of made out of bone. I do believe it's made out of bone. What else do we okay, let me just kind of see if we can focus on that a little more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, everyone, just grabbing the measuring tape for a second. As you can see, Maui is just about 6 inches tall, so that's pretty cool. Really digging the fact that he's exactly 6 inches tall. Cool stuff, yo. Okay, so another gripe I have with this figure is the fact that it's really difficult to get your Maui to hold his hook. So if you kind of just force it in there like so, see, just like that, you can get him to hold it, but it does, beware, it does kind of tear off a little bit of the paint that's you know, painted onto his handle. So just beware of that. If that kind of bothers you like it does me, then just, you know, be aware of that. Okay, you guys, that about does it for this review. I hope you guys really liked the video, and if you guys did, please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe, leave a comment if you will. You guys know the drill, and please stay safe out there, you guys. Please limit, you know, going out from anywhere, just hanging around with anyone for a while. Please, you guys, just stay safe. That's all I'm asking you guys, and just, you know, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.